And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 8-3. Darrell Williams, 8-3 tonight. The Mets win for the 106th time, most in the division. Ryan from the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York. Welcome. Now at the plate, number 53. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Carrara. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Number 53. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 53 is coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the bullpen and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 53. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Carrara racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. You've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 53. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this is called a foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carrara moves over. And that retires the side. 8-3 is today's final. New York pick up win number 107. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona. Striding into the box, number 53. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Guzman looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 53. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Guzman racing back at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game. And the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1. Ready for another chance. Number 53. Two home runs in two at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot towards second, and this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Aviles is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Digging in and looking for more. Number 53. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls to the playoffs, I think you just... Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.
The final.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Batting third, left fielder, number 53.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean, a solo shot here to straightaway right field. His fourth long ball of this series. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Ready for another chance. Number 53. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Over the bullpen and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 53. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch of the... This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Striding in once again, Greg Fagan. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
Here's Manny Machado now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Guzman. And the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that. Number 53 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Reed has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Number 53. He's got the potential tying run at 3rd, the winning run at 2nd base. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Cruz is there, 1 away.
I can tell you from experience.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 53. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Wow, talk about a man rising.
Number 53 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
The 3-0. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to 3rd base now, just 90 feet away. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Herrera is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. A couple of walks. Ready for another shot now. Number 53. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Greg Fagan. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Coming to the plate now, number 53. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Guzman has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there. What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man. It's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series.
Batting third, left fielder, number 53.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and oh my, hit him with the height over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Ready for another chance. Number 53. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Number 53 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. His third home run of the ball game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game.
Number 53 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Number 53 will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. From the belt, the pitch to right field, and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And my word, that cleared the stands.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series.
Batting third, left fielder, number 53.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 53, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Craig Fagan.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. Digging in and looking for more. Number 53. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And my word, that cleared the stands.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Yoder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Yoder.
Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Number 53 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 53 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, catcher Elliott.
This one's flared out toward left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the... Striding in once again, number 53. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion.
Now batting, number 53.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that...
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, left fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor working. Could have been a real difference in the outcome if not for his contributions.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public.
Batting third, left fielder.
And the pitch.
Number 53.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And they're going to call this a home run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here and gone. An absolute bomb, a solo home run.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it.
Now at the plate, Joel Bruno, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Full count, here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 53 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Ready for another chance? Willie Wagner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wagner.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now at the plate, number 53. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Mets are out in front now 2-0. I'm sure you that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Leading out for Cincinnati.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. 1 down. Number 53 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras, and it's gone.
Hop on my back, fellas. 3 home runs in a postseason game.
Digging in to try it again. Willie Wagner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 53. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Aubrey Stevens.
Center fielder, Aubrey Stevens.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. He's around. They still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the ninth as it's a... Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series.
Batting third, left fielder, number 53.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Price over to his right. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series. Digging in, Jermaine
Leading off
Loomis.
for the Reds, third baseman, Jermaine Loomis.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 53. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras. Gone into the upper tank. Solo shot to right center. His 5th so far in this series. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Wagner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, number 53. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and oh my, hit him with the height. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was...
Striding in once again, Joel Bruno. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one.
Left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. And the runner from third crosses the... Wagner is on his way home. And he's safe.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit earlier in the game.
Ready for another shot now. Number 53. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls to the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet.
Ready for another chance? Edmund Price. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 53 is there, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Wagner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series.
Batting third, left fielder, number 53.
For right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And it's out of the ballpark. Hey, that cleared everything. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 8th in this series alone. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
Riding in once again, number 53. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Number 53 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
Ready once again, Aubrey Stevens. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Stevens.
In the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in once again, number 53. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stevens racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0. Ready for another chance. Joel Bruno. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped up, calling for it, Pinder, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Jermaine Loomis. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to the. Digging in to try it again. Aubrey Stevens. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets.
Batting third, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the pitch. To right field, and sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run.
Batting fifth, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the left.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 53. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot.